वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतो मुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवद्विश्वतो मुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
स्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तादुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
वृत्तया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशा आगमस्तथा
प्रत्यया शिवसूत्राणि आदेशागमास्तथा
धातुपाठो गणपाठ उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
धातुपाठो गणपाठः उपदेशाः प्रकीर्तिताः।
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः।
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः।
प्रत्ययः
प्रत्ययः
परश्च
परश्च
आद्युदातश्च
आद्युदात्तश्च
अनुदातौ सुप्रितौ
दातौ सुप्तौ
गुप्तिष्किद्भ्यः सन्
गुप्तिष्किद्भ्यः सन्
मान् बदधांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
मां वददांशाभ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
धातोः समानकर्तृकारिच्छायां वा
धातोः कर्मणः समानकर्तृकादिच्छायां वा
सुप आत्मनख्य च
सुप आत्मनः क्यच
काम्यच्च
काम्यच्च
उपमानादाचारे
उपमानादाचारे
अधिकरणा चेति वक्तव्यम्।
अधिकरणाचेति वक्तव्यम्।
कर्तुक्यं सलोपश्च
कर्तुः किं सलोपश्च
सर्वप्रातिपदिकेभ्यः क्विप्वा वक्तव्यः।
सर्वप्रातिपदिकेभ्यः वक्तव्यः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यच्वे लोपश्च हलः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यच्वैर्लोपशहलः
लोकितादिडाज्भ्यः
लोहितादिडाज्भ्यः कृश
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कष्टाय कर्मणे
कर्मणोरो मन्थतपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
कर्मणोरोमन्थतपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्वमने
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्वमने
शब्दवैरकलहाभ्रकन्वमेघेभ्यः
शब्दवैरकलहाभ्रकम्बमिगेभ्यः
सुखादिभ्यः कर्तृवेदनायाम्
काद्भ्यः कर्तृवेदनाया
नमो वरिवश्चित्रहक्यच
मोवरिवश्चित्रज्ञः च
पुच्छभाण्डचीवराण्णिङ्
पुच्छभाण्डचीवरङ्गिम्
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्णलवनवृतवस्त्रालकलकृततोस्तेभ्यो निच
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्षणलवणव्रतवस्त्रहलकलकृततोस्तेभ्यो च
धातोरेकाचो हलादेक्रियाः समभिघारेयम्
धातोरेकाचो हलादिक्रियासमभिहारेयम्
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
लुपसदचरजपजपदगदशगृभ्यो भावगर्हायाम्
लुपसदचरजपजपदः दशगुरेभ्यो भवगर्हायाम्
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातूलशोकसेनालोमत्वच वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो निच
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातुलिश्लोकसेनालोमत्वा च वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो च
हेतुमति च
हितुमति च
खण्ड्वादिभ्यो यक्
कण्वादिभ्यो यज्ञ
गुपूदूपविच्छिपणिपणिभ्य आयः
उपोधुपविचिपणिपणिभ्य आयः
ऋतेरीयङ्
व्रतेरीयम्
खमेर्णिङ्
कमेर्णिम्
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
सनाद्यन्ता धातवः
स्नाद्यन्तादातवः
स्यतासील्
यतासीलुर्लोटो
सिद्बगुलं लेटि
सिब्बहुलं लेटि
कास् प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
कास्प्रत्ययाधामन्त्रे लटि
इजादेश्च गुरुमतो दृच्छः
जादेश्च गुरुमतो नृच्छः
दयायासश्च
दयायाश्च
उषविदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
उषवीदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
भीह्रीभृहुवां श्लुबच्छ
बीहुरेभ्रेरुवांश्च
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
विदां कुर्वन्त्वित्यन्यतरस्याम्
विदां कुर्वन्त्वीत्यन्यतरस्याम्
अभ्युत्सादयां प्रजनयां चकयां रमयामकः पावयां क्रियाविदामक्षरिण्यति छन्दसि
अभ्युत्सादयं प्रजानयं चिकयं रमयामकः पावयां क्रियाद्विदमक्राम् इति छन्दसि
श्लीलुङि
श्लीलुङि
श्लेघेसिच
श्लेहेसि च
शलैकुपधादनिटक्सः
शलैकुपधानितः क्षः
श्लिश आलिङ्गने
श्लिष आलिङ्गने
नदृशः
नदृशः
श्रीदृसृभ्यः कर्तरि चङ्
पुणेश्रीदृस्तृभ्यः कर्तरिच्छन्
विभाषाद्धेक्ष्योः
विभाषाद्धेर्षयोः
लुपेश्छन्दसि
उपेश्छन्दसि
लोणयति ध्वनयत्येलयत्यर्दयतिभ्यः
नोनयति ध्वनयत्यलयत्यत्यदर्शयत्यभ्यः
यर्दयतिभ्यः अस्य तिभक्तिक्यादिभ्योऽङ्
Pasyati vaktakyadibhyo
लिपि सिजीह्वश्च
vipisichihvascha
आत्मने पदेष्वन्यतरस्य
atmane padeshanyatarasya
पुषादिदुता उदितः परस्मै पदेषु
ushadidyutalariddhitaf parasmai padeshu
सर्तिश्यास्त्यर्तिभ्यश्च
artishastyartibhyascha
गिरितो वा
vitova
जुरुस्तम्भो मृचु ब्लुचु ग्लुचु ग्रुचु ग्लुचु ग्लुञ्चु श्विभ्यश्च
jresthambo brucho mlucho brucho glucho gluncho shvibhyascha
कृमृद्रुकिभ्यश्छन्दसि
Krebrebrebhyaschandasi
चिन्ते पदः
chinte padaha
दीपचनबुधपूरितायिप्यायिभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
vipajana buddha puri tai vyapi vyonyatrasyam
अचकर्मकर्तरि
chakkarma kartari
दुःखश्च
duhascha
नरुदः
nardaha
तपोनुतापे च
taponutapeta cha
चिन्भावकर्मणोः
bhavakarmanoho
सार्वधातुके यक्
sarvadhatuke yak
कर्तरि शप्
kartari shap
दिवादिभ्यश्यन्
vadhyashyam
बाभ्राशभ्राश भ्रमुक्रमुक्लमु तसि त्रुटिलशः
Vabhrasha bhlasha brahmukramo klamo trasi troti lashaha
यशोनुपसर्गात्
yasolupasargat
संयसश्च
sanyasascha
स्वादिभ्यश्नुः
swadhyashnuhu
श्रुभश्च
shruvashracha
अक्षोण्यतरस्याम्
shonyatarasya
तनुकरणे तक्षः
tanukarane takshaha
तुदादिभ्यश्यः
tudadhyashaha
रुदादिभ्यश्नम्
tudadhyashnam
तनादिकृङ्ग्यः उः
tanadikrinvyaha
दिन्विकृङ्ग्योरच
dunvinkrinkyoracha
क्रयादिभ्यश्ना
krayadhyashna
तन्बुस्तुम्बुस्कम्बुस्कुम्बुस्कुम्भ्यश्नुश्च
Stambus, stambus, skambus, skumbus, skumbhyashnuscha
अलश्नशानजौ
lashnash shanajau
छन्दसि शायजपि
chandasi shaya japi
व्यत्ययो बगुलम्
vyatyayo bahulam
लिङ्ग्याशिष्यङ्
linyashishyam
कर्मवत् कर्मणा तुल्यक्रियः
karmavat karmana tulya kriyaha
तपस्तपः कर्मकस्यैव
tapasta tapaha karmakasyaiva
न दुगस्नु नमाम्यक्षिणौ
nadohasnu namam yakchinau
कृषिरञ्जोः प्राचांश्यन् परस्मै पदं च
kushiranjo prachamshyam parasmai padam cha
धातोः
dhatoho
तत्रोपपदं सप्तमीस्थम्
Patropapadam saptamistham
कृदतिङ्
kridating
वासरूपो स्त्रियाम्
vasarupo striyam.
The last sutra what we were seeing is Sudadibhyashaha, right?
Yes.
Which we have seen. One example we have seen, that is Shatranta example. Shatra Pratyaya is a Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya. Therefore, Kartari Sarvadhatuke corresponding to the Gana Vikarna will come. We saw the Tudat. So Tudat the Pratipadikam. Then when you decline tudanto, tudantaha, then sranamastane pratyaye pare. For pullinga, it will be tudanto, tudantaha, tudantam, tudanto, tudataha. So like that we have forms, right?
Yes.
Okay, then Strilinga would be Chatranta, we have to see in detail. Yeah, just an example. What about Strilinga? What is the Pratipadikam?
To
Hmm.
Tudati.
Tudati or
Tudati.
Tudanti. Two forms are possible.
Oh.
Pratipadikam itself. Okay, those things we'll see later. It's not required now. The Shatranta itself is a separate topic. I was doing a class. I'm doing a class on Shatranta. Last 40 classes going on. 42nd class. Only Shatra. After that, Shanach comes. So we have to see. There are only 4 sutras, in fact, covering Shatra Shanach. But the 4 sutras we have to see elaborately. All the dhatus of the language are covered. I mean, all the conjugations are covered. Okay, anyway, Srilinga will be different. We have 2 forms. Napumsakalinga still will be different. Napumsakalinga, in fact, we have. How do you decline Napumsakalinga? But Napumsakalinga, what is the Saranamastana Pratyaya? 1, 3, and 2, 3. Remember?
Yes.
Just and shes. So therefore, when you decline for Napumsakalinga, it will be like Jagat Shabda, Jagat Jagati Jaganti. But for 1, 2, there is additional form also. Tudat, Tudati, Tudanti, Tudanti. Tudati, Tudat is Pratama Ekavachanam. Tudati, Tudanti, Pratama Dvivachanam. Bhagavachanam, Tudanti. So we have 2 forms for 1, 2, Napumsakalinga. This is something special for 6th conjugation. Anyway, we will see that later. Out of scope now. Just giving some hint. Okay. Also, you need to memorize some shabdas. I hope you have a good grasp of shabda, right? Nakaranta shabdas, do you know? Like Rajan.
Raja, Raj. Yes.
How do you decline Rajan shabda? Nakarantaha, pullingaha, Rajan shabda. How do you decline?
Raja, Raja. No.
Little louder. Your voice feeble.
Oh. This it's Raja, Raja now, Rajantaha,
Not Rajanta.
Raja, Rajan. No, Rajan. It is Ragnya, Ragnya.
No. No, no.
In
See,
this
this class, I take it for granted that
Timal.
you know the shabda. Because we are
Yes.
seeing sutra. Sutra means we know the language, we know the shabda, then only we come to sutra. Okay. If not, you have to learn the shabda. See, this Shabda Rupa Manjari, what I have, I'll send you. What are Shabdas is done, the Shabda Rupa Manjari. In fact, I have not covered all the Shabdas. If you go by this order, what I given in my book, you will see a lot of connection. You please see the list. First is Rama Shabda, followed by Hari Shabda, followed by Guru, followed by Pala. After that, Tat Shabda, Pullinga. So Etak Shabda, Yat Shabda, Kim Shabda, then Idam Shabda. Then after that, Rama Shabda. Then Tat Shabda, Etat Shabda, Yat Shabda, Kim Shabda, Idam Shabda, all Srilinga. Then Tat Shabda, Napumsakalinga, Etad, Yad, Kim, Idam. Then Ikaranta, Nadi Shabda, Lakshmi Shabda, Shri, Sri. I won't expect you to know. If you know, it's very good. Then Marut Shabda, important Shabda. Then Patitavat, Takaranta Shabda. patitavati, ikaranta shabda. Similarly, dhimat, dhimati, bhavat, bhavati, asmat shabda, isma shabda, very important shabda. I think you must not be knowing. Yes or no? Do you know by heart?
Yes.
If not, you have to memorize it.
Yes.
Then nakaranta shabda, karin shabda, then rajan shabda. So I have not added after that. First, this one list. This list of shabda should be thorough. So Karin Shabda, Rajan Shabda, after that Atman Shabda, then other Shabdas we will add slowly. Napumsakalinga also we need to add. Brahman, Karman, etc. Then Sakaranta Shabda. All the Shabdas you must know. The Shabda Manjari, the Shabdas are given Pullinga, Srilinga, Napumsakalinga like that categorically, right? But here I have given some order. It's very easy. Very easy in a sense. For example, Rama Shabda, if you know, you can see a similarity between Rama Shabda and Hari Shabda. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Harihi, Areha, Areha, fine. Arim, just Makar, Arim, Ari, then Arina. That is similarity. Here, Ramena, that Arina. Ramabhyam, Aribhyam, Aribihi. Here, Ramehi. Okay. Then,
Yes.
Ramaya, there it is. Haraye, Aribhyam, Aribhyaha. Ramat, Arehe. So it is not much similar, but it's a next Shabda. Maybe one or two things are similar, other things are completely different, but this Shabda you have to know it because next to Rama, Akaranta Shabda, Ikaranta is much used. See the language. Similarly, Guru Shabda. Guru and Ari, there may be some similarity. U becomes Va, E becomes Ya. Ari Heri Areha, Guru Guru Guravaha. Ari 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 Arina, Guru Guru Guruna. Then Bihi, Guru Bihi, Ari Bihi, Guru Byaha, Ari Byaha. You can see some similarity. Hari Nam, Guru Nam, Dirgatvam is there. Then Guru Shu. So that's why in this order. Next, Pala Shabda, only if you have no Palam Pale Palani, the rest of the Shabda are same as Rama Shabda from Tritiya onwards. Right? Then after that, Tat Shabda, if you know, Sakata Ute, then Ye Tat Shabda is known. Just to add Ye. Here only Yeshaha. Otherwise, here, Yeto, Yete, Yetam, Yeto, Etan, simple. Right? Once you know Tat Shabda, the same way you can know Yet Shabda. Sakata Ute, Yakayo Ye. Tam Tautan, Yam Yoyan. Right? Same format.
Yes.
So you will see that the Shabda list, lot of similarities will be there. Accordingly, the Shabdas are arranged. Okay. Please go to the Shabda Manjari. Do you have the Shabda Manjari with you?
Yes.
No, not complete. I don't.
And if you have time, please do this exercise. For language is very important. Balan, what vibhakti, what vachanam you have to find. Tebhyaha, what vibhakti, what vachanam. You should not take more than 5 seconds. That's the time. Till then, 5 seconds is still a long time. The moment I say you should be able to do what vibhakti, what vachanam. 5 seconds is a long time. So you have to identify the cases.
Nice.
Similarly, here this exercises are given the Pradipadikam. You have to find, you have to tell the 3-1 for Vidyalaya. What is Vidyalaya? 3-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 5 seconds gone. What is 3-1?
Vidyalaya. Vidyalaya?
Vyalayena.
Vidyalayena, Ramena.
Yes.
Samshaya, what is 5-1? 1, 2,
Samshayena.
3, 4, 5. No,
Samshayat.
Samshayat.
Shayat.
That's a practice. So Shabdas should be known thoroughly. For sutras learning, all the Shabdas, we take it for granted. That is, we know it. Similar Nadi Shabda. Please note the Shabda. I will send you the Shabda list. Okay. The last Shabda in the list. This is not at over. This is to start with. After that, we have Sakaranta Shabda and all this. I have not added those things.
Yes.
Raja, Rajano, Rajanaha. What I asked now, Rajan Shabda. Rajanam, Rajano, Rajnyaha. From here onwards starts Astronamasthana. Therefore, Rajnyaha. Basanya. Basanya, you will see Rajnya happening. Rajnya, Rajnya, Rajnyaha, Rajnyaha. And here two forms, Rajni. So this is also Basanya. Rajnyoho, Rajnyoho. All this, how it comes, we are going to see derivation later in Subanta. That is later. But now we have to memorize it. Okay.
Yes.
Daily you have a Nitya Karma. Nitya Karma is you have to memorize the Shabdas. That's your Nitya Karma. Take a few Shabdas daily, go by rounds. Really, after Upasana, daily Upasana, you do this. This also, you please take it and do it. Okay. I will send you this to Shabda. This will get, revised. So once revision is done, you ask me whether I have done revision, I will send you further. Because in Shabda Manjari, Shabdas, it's a particular order. It's difficult to relate and memorize. But here I have made like that. So some correlation is between the Shabdas. You can easily memorize one after the other. Please memorize, important.
Yes.
Okay.
I used to know by heart.
Louder, sir.
Oh, used to know by heart, but I have to refresh.
So
It will
you
be very
keep
useful.
chanting every day. The Shabdas which you find. Asmat Shabda, Ishmat Shabda, very important. Do you know Asmat Ishmat? Aham avamayam mama avamno asmanaha maya avabhyam asmabhihi magyam me avabhyam no asmabhyam ahamata avabhyam asmata mo me avayoho no asmakanaha mayi avayoho asmasu. Like that you should be able to tell.
Yes.
And when ask a particular vibhakti what vacham, then you should be able to tell. What is 7-3 asmasu? What is 6-3? Asmabhyam naha, asmakam naha. Like that. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Coming back here. Why I said? Because I said Jagat Shabda, Takaranta Shabda, Napumsakalinga. We take Jagat Shabda as the master Shabda, Napumsakalinga. The Shabda Manjari it is given Jagat Shabda, Jagat, Jagati, Jaganti.
Yes.
So to that Shabda is like that. See, to that Shabda, what we saw in the last class, Jagat is the Shabda we can take as a master Shabda. Jagat, Jagati, Jaganti, Napumsakalinga. Tudatta also declined like that. But Tudat being Shatranta, it is a Kridanta. Jagat is derived by Unadi Sutra. Different. This
Yes.
is Tudat, Tudati, Tudanti, then Tudanti. This is Napumsakalinga. We have two forms for 1-2. The fourth conjugation is like that for Napumsakalinga. Strilinga, what we have? We have two Pradipadikams itself. Tudati is one Pradipadikam. Ikarantaha, Strilingaha, Tudati Shabdaha, Ikarantaha, Strilingaha, Tudanti Shabda. Two forms are the two Pradipadikams. So all those things we will see in detail later when we see Shatranta. But you have to know the Tudati Shabda, Tudanti, Nadi Shabda, you know. Nadi Shabda, you know, then it is known. But Jagat Shabda, you should know. Napumsakalinga. Simple.
Yes.
Jagat Shabda is not difficult. Jagat Jagati Jaganti, Jagat Jagati Jaganti, Tritiya onward, same like Marut Shabda only. Jagata, Jagatbyam, Jagatbihi. Okay.
Yes.
So I have sent you a Shabda Manjari. Please do it. Religiously, you chant daily. Few Shabdas commit to memory. Shabdas which you don't know already, leave it. Which you don't know. Asmad, Ushmad, very important. Nakaranta Shabda, Karin Shabda, then Rajan Shabda, then Takaranta Shabda, Marut Shabda, simple Shabda, important. Patitavat, one Shabda, no, Dimat, Patitavat Kridanta, Dimat Taditanta. There's a difference between these two. Just commit to memory. Why this difference? We will see when we study sutras. Okay.
Yes.
Please memorize.
Right.
Important. Okay, then let us take.
But why you ask for Rajan?
No, Rajan has no connection here, but memorize all. You should know all the Shabdas.
Oh.
See, we are studying
Okay,
Sutram,
okay.
right?
Yes.
Sutram means it means we know Shabdas. We know Shabda, we know Kriyapadam, all those things we know. It's it. Right? So that's why I tested Rajan, whether you know it. Then he struggles.
Okay,
That
okay.
is why I say it's important. Not only this, all the Shabdas you should know. Because you are Panini students, right? So You should commit all this to memory first. That's important. After that, only sutra.
Nice.
We are not learning the language to sutra. We are learning how the words are derived by applying the sutras. So let's focus on the language. But we will do focus on the language. In fact, I did in between. We will do focus on the language when we study the Shatranta, etc. We will do it. Right? But the Shabdas you should know by heart. And the sutras will, support you. Later when you will see how these words are derived. Even Asma Shabda, Ishma Shabda also you will see. Okay. All the Subantas, the Subanta is only a big topic which I have covered completely. All the Subantas I have done how it is derived for the advanced students. All the Subantas, all the old Shabda Manjari and special Shabdas, Vishesha Shabdas, everything. I did long back. One round I have done. The same thing I will do it for you with sutras. That is one thing. But language, for that, you should have the Shabda by heart. That time when the language comes in, that time you cannot apply sutra and try to derive the word. That is not, that's not correct, and that's not the way. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Now, lik shabda you take. Lik akshara vinyase to write. Letrakara rupam, not lik shabda, lik dhatu. Which gana is that? It is sixth conjugation. So first let us derive let rupam. Lik plus letter. Pratham Purusha Ekavachanam, tip will come. Then after that, what's the next step?
Karna.
What is Sutra?
Udadhyasha.
Kartari Sarvadhatike, you have to tell that. Then only it is complete. Kartari Sarvadhatike Pratyaya Pare Dhatoho Paraha Dhatoho Tudadibhyaha Shaha. Right? Yes. Then what is lik? With regard to shab, sha, anga. That which precedes a pratyaya is anga. So lik is the anga for sha, and lik plus sha is the anga for tip. Can can sha do angakarya? Yes or no?
No.
Why?
Apit. Sarvadhataka apit.
Sarvadhataka apit. Nitvata. Therefore, lik will not become lake. Right? It will be lik only. Therefore, lik plus sha, you get?
Lik.
Lik plus sha.
Lik. The sha will drop. The shakara will drop. Only
Akara is there. No, it will become lik then. This is not shakara. Shakara, this is shakara.
No. But the shakara of the sha will drop and only akara.
Then what will remain? What will remain? Then it is not lik. Lik plus likha.
Yes, likha.
Likha, not lik. If it is lik, then li will become le, followed by tip. Understand?
Yes.
That's important. That's why we say adanta anga. Remember? With regard to tip pratyaya, the anga is adanta anga. 1, 4, 6, 10 are adanta anga. Therefore, even though the pratyaya is sarvadhatuka pit pratyaya, it cannot cause angakarya. Why? And even here, see, because the anga being adanta anga and the penultimate cannot be a vowel, therefore angakarya not possible. Li will not become le. Here, kakara plus adanta anga.
Yes.
1, 4, 6, 10, and you will see like that. First conjugation, fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, what we are saying now, and 10th conjugation also. Then just join likati. Same thing, budhatu, bu become bo become baba, baba plus tip bhavati. Right? Everywhere it is the same thing. Likati. I gave this, I think, when we were studying, was first round, I gave this as your homework for deriving shatranta of lik. Did you try? Lik dhatoho shatranta rupam. What will be the shatranta rupam? Lik dhatoho.
Yes, we practice this shabda with the quip pratyaya, lich, then hodaha.
No. Why all those things? Odaha. This is Shatranta I'm asking. Why
Yeah, no,
Odaha here?
no, I'm telling you, we practice then this when we
No,
see
lik.
this the sutra.
You're talking about lik. I'm talking about lik. Lik dhatu. This same dhatu, lik dhatu. Shatranta I'm
Oh,
asking. Not lik.
yeah.
Okay, lik is to lick. That is Odaha. I'm talking about
Sorry,
lick, to write. Lick.
understood.
Okay, I should say lick. 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 This is lick.
My
Then what?
confusion. Sorry.
Okay. Then lick plus shatra. Shatra pratyaya, what type of pratyaya is this?
Sarvadatka apit.
Therefore, sarvadhatka in kartari is added. Therefore, kartari
Ganvikara.
sarvadhatike dhatoho sha. Right?
Yes.
Then lick is
Yes.
the anga for sha. Lick plus sha is anga for shatra. Can do lick do anga karya? No. So therefore, lick plus sha is lika. Lika, I'm adding a. Okay, shakara is it letter gone, and a is a lick plus a is lika. All these things understood. Okay. Don't
Yes.
think this is just a sha is gone means the pratyaya is gone. A is there. Those things and all will not be said. It is all understood. Okay.
Okay.
It's all in the beginners. We are not beginner anymore. We have covered 200 sutras. Huh? It's not the beginning stage. So lika is anga for
Yes.
shatra. What type of anga is adantanga? Fine. What about shatra? Saradhataka. But apita. Therefore, angakarya also not possible. Therefore, lika plus a is lika plus at is what's in the
Atogone.
atogune.
697.
Yes. So likat. Therefore, you get likat. Likat is now what is this?
Pratipadikam.
Kritadita samasascha pratipadikam. Kridanta and pratipadikam. Now, if you decline in pulling, what is the form?
Likan.
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 Likantaha.
Also num agamakan.
Yeah, likan, likanto, likantaha, then complete. Ditya Vibhakti,
Likantam. Likantau. Likataha.
likataha. So when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, num will come, right?
Yes.
So therefore, likan, likanto, likan. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, num will come for the anga. The anga is likat. Num being Vittagama comes after the last ach. So it will come here. So you have Lika, likan plus su. Su is ekal pratyaya. Su goes away. Therefore, you have likan plus sa. Likan su goes away. Then you will have likan. Then sanyogantasya
Lopaha.
lopaha. That will apply. Therefore, you get finally likan. What is likan now? Likan is sanyoga. Remember, last class I told sanyogantasya antasya alaha lopaha. Paribhasha also applied. Remember?
Yes.
Sanyogantasya lopaha means not the whole pada will go away. Sanyogantasya antasya alaha, the last letter, playing paribhasha, alontyasya, all these are understood. Huh? Then likan, we get, then
Yes.
after that, likan, likanto, likantaha, likantam,
Yes.
likanto, likataha,
Likata.
shas is asarvanamasthana pratyaya, therefore, no num business there, therefore you have, here it is, likan plus au, likantau. Okay. So we will see in detail all this when we come to Shatanta. It will take some class, any class. We have to see elaborately. That time with Sutra also, only 4 sutras, but you will have a lot of these things are there. The different conjugation we have to take, how the 4 sutras is applied. So likanto, likantaha. Next sutra, Rudadibhyah Shnam. This also already we have seen. What is Rudadi Gana? Which Gana is the Rudadi?
Seventh.
Seventh conjugation. And Gana Vikarana is
Shnam.
Shnam. Yeah. Just a minute, please. One of my students' father passed away.
Oh.
Okay. Shnam is Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya Shitvat. And Makara is there. That's the reason why Makara is there. Even though it's a Pratyaya, Pratyaya comes after the Dhatu. This is a special Pratyaya. This acts like an Agama. That is for that purpose only Makara is given. Understand? So, Kartari Sarvadhatuke, we have the Pratyaya. Vaishnu coming as Anuvruti. Vishnu is not required. Kartari Sarvadhatuke coming as Anuvruti. Then Kartari Sarvadhatuke Rudadi Bhigya Dhatoho Shnam Pratyaya Bhavati. Rudadi is seventh conjugation. The first Dhatu is Ruddha Dhatu. So Asmin Vikarana means Vikarana Pratyaya. That Pratyaya which comes between the Dhatu and the Latlakara Pratyaya is called Vikarana Pratyaya. Tasya Makarasya Alantyam Mit Bhaja Sutra Italanta Shakarasya Lashakutadite. Therefore Tasya Lopaha becomes Lopaha. Therefore what it remains is only Na. Content of Na is, please note, content of Num is Nakara. Content of Shnam is Na. Nakara plus A. Please note it. This confusion, many times it comes to me also. Num is, Nakara is it, U is, it, the content is Nakara, like what we saw, Likantau. Whereas, that is the difference between, that is Agama. Whereas here it is a Pratyaya. Here it is a Pratyaya. So Pratyaya is not just a vowel, sorry, not just a consonant. For being a Pratyaya, it has got a vowel. Vowel must be there.
Okay.
If you only consonant is there, then that is the duty of Agama. What is Agama? You see, many Agamas, Nyamuttagama, Nuttagama, Nummagama, Suttagama, so many Agama. If you see that Agama, the content of Agama will be a consonant. That consonant is supported. The consonant is packed, supported by the ether letters. Could be a vowel will be there and consonant will be there. Whereas here, Shnam, Makara is it, Shakara is it. This is not a Agama. This is a Pratyaya. Therefore, Na is a Pratyaya. Nakara plus A. Okay, don't take it as Nakara. Because when I studied, this confusion happened so many times for me. Therefore, Na, please note. And this Gana Vikaranam is myth. Makara is it, myth. Therefore, Midachontyat Paraha, by that sutra, it will come. This is ordained to the Dhatu itself after the last Ach. Dhatu must be having one vowel, minimum. There are some Dhatus which have got two vowels. So after the last vowel, this will be ordained. Therefore, Antima Swarat Anantaram. Antima Swarat Anantaram Dhatoho Agachati. Dhatoho, what vibhakti here is? Shashti vibhakti. Dhatoho, not Paraha. It comes for the Dhatu only. So, Rudir Abarane iti evamadibhyah dhatubhyah shnam pratyah bhavati. This is an apavada to shab. Shnam is ordained after the dhatus. It's an expression after the dhatus, but it is not after the dhatus. It is the dhatu itself. It's like an agama. So, but this is what we write it anyway, because the dhatu ho paraha pratyaha paraha, like that. So it comes for the dhatu.
So the makara in Islam is for not to remove the a, like in letter, not to remove the a for na.
Remove why
No,
Nakara is
because
there. Nakara is an agama. Why it is to remove what connection is?
no, I'm meaning in this sutra, there is the word shnam, correct?
Hmm. Hmm.
But shnam is with these it letters. If we remove these letters, what remains is na.
Yes.
So this makara at the end of shnam is
Hmm.
for preserving the akara in na.
It is more than preserving. It is an agama. It is like makara because it is myth agama. It's like a myth. So therefore, it is ordained after the last H. If makara instead of makara, some other letter is then what will happen? Hmm?
Okay,
It
okay,
is not like that. For it's not. Why should we protect that? Eighth conjugation gana vikarna is who? No eighth letters.
okay. But so
You don't have
so
to wear all the time shirt. When you do Sandhya Vandam, you don't wear shirt, right?
yes.
When you swim, you don't wear shirt. No?
But
Okay.
but so this is because this makara it will act like agama, not like
Yes.
ganavikarana.
Not it's gana vikarna pratyaya only, but pratyaya acting like an agama.
Okay, okay, understood.
But it is not ordained after the dhatu. It is ordained for the dhatu. Okay.
Understood. Okay.
So what I'm saying is the content is na. That you need to remember, not nakara, because many time I got confused when I was studying that. That's why I make it clear. So you don't do that mistake. Hmm? So
Sure.
rudir, if you take rudir dhatu plus let tip pratyaya, then what will come after that?
Can.
What is
Rudadibhyasnam.
Udra? Kartari sarvadhatike rudadibhyaha shnam. Shnam became gana vikarna, but it's a peculiar gana vikarna, acting like an agama. Therefore, it will come after
Ooh,
ru, that u. So here it will come. And the content of shnam is after removing the ita letter, it is sarvadhatuka ita pratyaya. We don't call it an agama. Okay.
okay.
This is the makara is for the purpose of ordaining after this, acting like an agama. But it is a pratyaya, peculiar pratyaya. That is why this is. Shakara is the ith letter. This is Starudhatuka pratyaya. Shakara is it. Makara is only for ordering after the last vowel. And content is na, right? Therefore, na is there. And this is the apit also. Therefore, ru cannot become, no, ro and all cannot become. Therefore, just to join. Runad plus, and this T. What will happen to this T? In Sandhi, we have seen. This is Anga, ending with the Jash letter. Jabhai, Gadadash. Then Takara or Takara following that will be replaced by Dhakara. Dhatvavidi, Jashastatordho Daha.
Yes.
Yes.
So by that, the Takara will be replaced by Dhakara. And here, this is a sutra. I written here sutra. Please see. Jashaha, what vibhakti? Suppose if you split the sutra. Jashaha, Tatoho, Daha,
Tato.
Adaha. What
Yes.
is Jashaha? What vibhakti?
Jashaha. 5-1.
5 and Panchami it is. After the Jash letter, Jash ending. Tatoho, what
Yes.
vibhakti? Sthani. 6-2.
6-2.
In the place of Takara or Takara, what is the Adesha?
Daha.
Daha. And what is Adaha?
Uh,
Accepting Dha Dhatu.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
That is we have not seen, but we will see later. Don't worry. Dha, accepting Dha Dhatu. For other cases, if the Anga, is ending with just letter, the Takara following will get this replacement, Datva. Adesha it will get. Not for dhatu. Dudhanj, dharana poshna yoga. That dhatu we will see later. This third conjugation.
Yeah.
Comes in Veda Suttam. Vedam Dadati. You know, the Dadati comes in the beginning. Dadati Mahapranam.
Mayumeda, Mayumeda,
Yeah.
Mayuprayam.
Dadati.
Yes.
Dharana Poshna Yoho. Okay. Accepting that. Now you see. What do you get after this? Dakara followed by Dakara. What is that? Jalam. Jalam. Jash.
Jalan.
Jalam Jash. Jashi. By that Jashtavidi too. Jal followed by what? Jash. Therefore, this will get replaced by Jash letter. And of course, before that, you do Nattam. Okay. Because Ru is the Repa plus U. So, U is the intervening letter, but it's allowed letter. And Repa will cause Apadanta Nakara Nattam. Atkubam Vyaye Api. Then after that, Jalam Jashi you apply. Jalam Jashi. Jal will be replaced by Jash when it is followed by Jash. So Runadhi. Runadhi is Pratama Ekavachanam. Okay. Understand? What about Ruddha plus Tas? This also we saw this. What is the difference between Tas and Tip? Tip is
Tip is quem
Sarvadhataka
causa,
Pita.
yes, quem causa angakarya. That's not.
Tas is Sarvadhataka
Apit.
Apit.
Pit.
Apit will be deemed to be
Nit.
Nit.
Nit. And Pratyaya beginning with Takara. Aladi. Hal Adi. Haladi Nit Pratyaye Pare. Then what will happen? The Gana Vikarana here, that Na is there, right? That Na, which Akara is there here, that Akara will become Lopaha. When followed by Haladi, Kiti, Kit or Git Pratyaya, then the Gana Vikarana, that Nashnam which has come, the Shnam, that Na, that A will be dropped. Shnasoho Atalopaha. We will see all the sutra later. Shnasoho means of. Shna is there and another one is Asdhatu. Leave it. Na, that here the Shnam, Tasya Akara Lopaha Bhavati. Akara of Na will become Lopaha. This happens when the Pratyaya is Aladi Kita Git Pratyaya follows the Dhatu. Then after that we do Natvam. Then Runda. Then same thing you apply. Okay, sorry. Because after that we can apply 8324. That is Apadanta Nakara followed by Jal. Nascha Padanta se Jali. The Anuswara se E Parasavarnaha will apply later. Then Nattam will happen. Oh, the Nattam can't happen. So Nattam is overruled. Yeah, sorry, Shamitam. Yeah. Because Nattam, before Nattam, this is Apadanta Nakara. Right? This is only Nakara. Unlike here Na. Here Na Nakara followed by A. But
Yes.
here, now this is Apadanta Nakara. So Apadanta Nakara Nashya Padante se Jali will apply. Anuswara se Parasavanaha is Nashya Padantale 8024. And Anuswara se Parasavanaha is 8458. In between only this 84 comes. So for the 84, there is no Nakara at all. It will see only Anuswara. Therefore, it will not make the Nakara to Murdhani Nakara. Possibility is not there. That's what beautifully arranged Sutra. 8324
Yes.
and after that 8453. In between what we have 842 is there. So when it comes to 842 cannot see Nakara. It can see only Anuswara. And therefore 8453 causes what? 8458, not 843. Anuswarasya Parasavarnaha, therefore Nakara comes. So 8458 Nakara comes, and this Nakara cannot be seen by 842. The result of the succeeding sutra not visible to the preceding sutra. That is what Tripadi is. Therefore,
Yes.
this Dantya Nakara will remain all through. Understand?
Yeah, but why 8453?
853
Okay.
Justam 2.
Just
I have not
Justam.
explained all that because I took it for granted. We know it. Okay. Otherwise, let me go from the very beginning here. So,
Yes.
applying here, nakara goes away when followed by aladi kit and git pratyaya. That akara of shnam will go away. Therefore, rund you have. Then this padanta sakara is ru. Ru is padanta sakara will be ru. Ru is repa. All those things we know. Then applying
Yes.
8324, what will happen? This ashtapadanta sajali, padanta nakara will become anuswara. After that, what sutra will apply? You have to go by the sequence. Then Jashta Vidhi number 2 will apply. Jalam Jash Jashi. This is Jal followed by Jash. So the replacement is Jash. Right? After that, Anuswara is a Parasavana. 8458 you can apply. Rund, then Daha. So therefore, what you get finally? Rundaha. This is one. Or Rundaha. How do you get this? This is getting by Alaha Jarao Jari Savarne. Remember, when a Jakara is a jar letter followed by Savarn jar, and this jar is preceded by a hal, then this jar will become Lopaha optionally. That way, Rundaha is another form. I have written the Sutra 8465. What is Sutra 8465? Please see.
Yes.
Alaha Jaro Jari Savarne, right?
Jaro Jari Savarne. Yes.
See, this you have to write it once. Even though everything I have spoon fed, written and given, you have to write it and get the form. At least once, the same dhatu you do it. Steps are
Sure.
important. Then only you get the orientation. Otherwise, you will miss a sutra in between. How the sutras in Tripadis are sequentially applied. Now, see the next one. This is also apit pratyaya, but this is ajadi apit pratyaya. Ajadi hit chit pratyaya follows, and what will happen? Then what will happen? Ajadi pratyaya follows. Then also Rudadibhya Ashnam, then we get Nakara becoming, Akara of this will becoming
Lopa.
Lopaha.
Akara will become Lopa.
So we have the Sutram, Shnasoho, At Lopaha, 64111. All those things, don't worry about that. We will see that later.
Lopa.
Nasoho At Lopaha. Don't try to know all those things in one. It's not very difficult now. You have to know it completely. Okay.
Okay.
Later we will know. Anyway, we're going to learn all those things. So that time we will know. So Shnasoho At Lopaha. So that, therefore, whether the pratyaya is ajadi or aladi doesn't matter. But ajadi aladi, it will matter for shna, that we will see later. Here it is only shna. Therefore, it's not a problem. So whether the pratyaya is aladi or ajadi, if it is a ngit pratyaya, ngit or kit pratyaya, then that a of shnam will drop. Therefore, you have again rund. And after that, what will happen? Apadanta nakara followed by jal, nashtapadanta se jali. And this nakara also. What about this nakara anti? That is also apadanta nakara. Right? That is also apadanta nakara. Followed by what? Jal letter. So this will apply here also. Two places you have to apply. Then this anuswara will be replaced by parasavana. Again, it will here also be replaced by parasavana. Understand?
Understand.
Then after that, you get rundanti. Okay. So here we take it as anti only. When we apply sutra, then tripadi nashtapadanta sejali, that padanta nakara becomes. In fact, you see, kurvanti. Here you see. Here, kakara plus ukara, then after that repa is, right? Repa plus, then va plus, then what is that? Va, that is makara plus anti, right?
Oh.
So this repa is there, and this nakara is there, apadanta nakara, intervened by vakara, and are it not permitted? Can't we apply at kup bangnum mevayapi? Yes or no? Vajaspati.
No.
Why not? If you
Because
do repa is that apadanta nakara preceded by this allowed letters, these are the at letter, at pratyahara. This should have become anti, but it is prevented. How it is prevented?
It's coming
Because this is
before
apadanta
8-3.
nakara, it becomes anuswara. Ashtapadanta sejali. So when it comes to 842, then repa cannot see danti nakara there. It's only anuswara. When it comes to 8458, anuswara is a parasva comes. Therefore, we get kurvanti. Understand?
Understood.
Even in kurvanti also, it's like that alone. Because kurvanti, we have used that word, the kriya padam, so many times, right? We must know. Kurvanti. Okay, fine. We'll stop here. Is it clear? Please do this.
Yes.
You yourself try this. Just one time you write seeing this, other time without seeing that you see write it. Whether you get the form correct form or not, you see. Okay,
Yes.
yes.
stop here. Already we have seen. This is not first time. This is just a revision going to the format. Okay. One more dhatu is a chidir dhatu. We will see. Seventh conjugation, small conjugation, but all the dhatus are important. We have to try. We will do it when we study seventh conjugation in detail.
But I think this is first time we are saying this Radibhyasnam.
We don't have to see. I'm just giving all this thing extra information. Anyway, we are going to see everything in detail later. It's better to know
Oh,
a
nice.
little more now. So later when we see it, it becomes easy. Okay.
Sure.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyawada. Thank you so much.